In an examination, the average marks of 4 girls and 6 boys is 24. Fine. Each of the girls has same marks while the each of boys has the same marks. Fine. So each of girls has G, all 4 girls has these marks, all boys has same marks. Okay. If the marks of any girl is at most double the marks of any boy. Okay. So if the marks of girl is at most double the marks of any boy, this is what they are saying. Fine. But not less than the marks of any boy. Okay, girls has to be greater than boy or equal to boy, right? Boys marks. Fine. Okay, great. So this is the relationship of this inequality G and B. Then the number of possible distinct integer values of the total marks of 2 girls and 6 boys is. Okay, fine. So what we want? Distinct integer values of this. Okay, we want distinct integer values of 2G and 6B. Okay, so this has to be integer. This has to be integer. Fine. We also know 4G plus 6B, the average is 24. So total of these 10 people is 240. Okay, fine. So please try to understand what we can derive from this. If you subtract this from this, right, you would get 2G. This 6B will get cancelled out. 2G has to be integer. Yes or no? 240 minus integer will give us integer. So 2G is integer. Please try to understand. If 2G is integer, G can either integer or integer plus or minus 0.5. Right? Integer plus or minus, or let's say plus 0.5. Fine. Okay. I hope you're understanding what we did. Right? We want distinct possible integer values of these two sets. What are distinct possible values? Integer possible values. So this is integer. 4G plus 6B, the average is already given to us as 24. So total is 240. 240 minus integer will give us integer. So 2G is integer. I hope you understood. So G has to be integer, or it can be 0.5. Let's say it can be 3.5 also. Right? Then 2G has to be integer, so 2 into 3.5 will be 7. I'm just taking an example here, right? So that's what we are thinking this particular set. Okay, now what is distinct possible values? Okay, G has to be integer or something plus 0.5. And what is minimum possible value of G? It can equal to B. Minimum value of G is B and maximum value of G is 2B. I hope you're understanding. This is minimum value of G and this is maximum value of G. Minimum value of G, maximum value of G. Let's put minimum and maximum value here. Let's have minimum first. So if you consider minimum value, that is G is equal to B, so this will be 10G is equal to 240. I hope you're understanding. See, if I consider G is equal to B, so 4G and all B is also G. So 4G plus 6G will be 10G is equal to 24 is average. So into 10 is 240. Value of 10G is 240, or G will be 24. Right? So the minimum value of G is 24. Right? This is minimum value. Let's take maximum value of G. Let's say G is equal to twice of B. Right? So twice of B, that means this 6 boys will be equivalent to 3G. Or 4G plus 3G will be 240. Okay, 4G plus 3G is equal to 240, or 7G is 240. G is equal to 240 by 7, or G is equal to 7 3 is 21. Okay, 7 4 is 28. You're left with 2. 7 2 is this 34 point something. Okay, 24 point something. Fine. Okay, now minimum value of G is 24. Maximum value of G is this. I hope you're understanding what is permissible to us. G can either be integer, so this is allowed. 24 is allowed, so I'll write it here. Please try to understand. I can have G as 24. 24.5 is also allowed to me. right? Because 2 into g will become integer, and that is what I want. 2g has to be integer. I cannot take 24.3, other, in that case 2g will not be an integer. This will violate our basic thing, basic condition. I hope you understood what I am doing here. Okay, next possible value can be 25 and 25.5. Till what? Till what? 33, 33.5. Is 34 allowed? Yes, g can have maximum 34.2. 34 is also allowed to us, but 34.5 is not allowed. It is not allowed. It will violate this max value of g. And so how many number of distinct possible values, integer values 2g can take, right? 2g can take is 24 till 33 is 10 numbers, 10 into 2, right? 10 into 2 is 20, and this one 21st. So there are 21 distinct integer values of total marks of 2 girls and 6 boys are. I hope you understood this point. I hope you please pause it and take notes and have a proper understanding. If not, please ask me in the question box. No issues.